Hi, my name is David Zinn, and I'm the set and costume designer for Elizabeth Cree. You're here on an exciting day. We're basically from 10 to 7 are doing a bunch of fittings, and most of them are the first time we've seen those people in things. We've done some mock-ups, but mostly like first fittings for everybody, so we can start to jam through. We fit Daniela. This is one of the performance things behind us. We did it yesterday, so this weekend has been a big, like, seeing a million people and kind of getting it on its feet. The show as a whole is kind of deliciously dark gothic thriller, and it's kind of smashed up against Victorian music hall scenes. So there's a big kind of fun performance world and this dark mysterious world, kind of a gothic thriller sort of surrounding that. So it's a kind of collision of those two worlds. When I'm doing sets and costumes, I kind of start with the world of the set, the kind of make the box, and then figure out the people inside. But I would say in this instance, other than kind of deciding that we were really interested in the sort of world coming out of darkness, so we knew whatever the surround was going to be, that it was going to be shadowy. It was sort of really started with the people and making a kind of clear sense of both the time jumps and the kind of people's journey within that, and who's a performer, who's a shadowy witness, what's the journey that Elizabeth is taking kind of throughout, because she takes a big economic and emotional journey throughout the piece. Researching this thing was really interesting, actually. There's as in the book, it's based on this wonderful book, and there's a kind of collision of real historical people and fictitious people. Daniela was a very famous British music hall performer. Karl Marx is in it. George Gissing is in it. And then there are a bunch of made-up people. So I definitely looked at a lot of the original Daniela things. He was a wonderful performer, performed in drag and the kind of music hall style, and there's a lot of documentation of certainly his performance things. And just looked at the kind of world of Victoriana for that. Interestingly, like engravings sort of were a way in, and the kind of graphic mediums of the time was a place we started. So there is a kind of engravy, graphic 2D quality to everything, and also that takes a kind of that manifests in a sort of dark black and white way, scenically, but in the clothes in a much more vibrantly colored way, I would say. Just making sure that the kind of complicated and mysterious story, though we want to leave the mystery intact, the clarity about the events of the story, making sure that those things are very clear for the audience, and fun, and spooky, and all that stuff. Kind of keeping that all in order has been, it hasn't been hard, but it's been fun, actually. It's definitely the challenge of the design.